Michael Jackson tipeni Daddy Lumba. And it's evident.
Senka Daddy Lumba to no nyimo brofo Michael Jackson on many baby na even po otonu wo twi no the greatest of all time Daddy Lumba oni to bebrebe che Michael Jackson
enye enisi start class comparison way Charlie. Daddy Lumba even wanted to dress like Michael Jackson. Daddy Lumba ono kwa na dress him no person dress it is Michael Jackson. Let's
Enka asem die ebi ni fie nanso ha MC portfolio ene dia asem abafi adan ya yenkonkote a yese ye highlife legend Daddy Lumba wonye ne be ko a egusu a ye bobo ho a ne candle night ni 1 week da band da kra de besie no amanfo ka ne won sempa amanfo sign book of condolence awo ne family house. Now when a MC portfolio copy ase na yenim ye obi enim say o entertainment pundit and critic o entertainment commentator inti eba entertainment won sem dia Ghana ha ope mo no ye loud clear o kan obi ana brand no come na no so na say o won sem mienu peka na sem mienu o kan anu ani Daddy Lumba we are say enyumto say the greatest of all time enye Ghana ha o we are seeing now. You can greatest of all time. Ono MC portfolio. Ojitum say amount for say Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson no obopia crowd nkwa be bopia no. Hey! Na dosun but o say enyum no lyrics ne twere ne to eba obi o cover every single topic. Senka Daddy Lumba to no nyum obrofo a Michael Jackson on many baby na even po otonu wo twi no the greatest of all time Daddy Lumba oni to bebrebe che Michael Jackson na way hey since there o kan sa asem besin ne Ghana for hunto mo ene atinye no Ghana for mu achemu se fa hey na nka mo mense Daddy Lumba mo mense ni wiempo omo ma yense ni wie amanfo so o metwe sa amanso na way ene nsema MC portfolio David Ajeffrey Mpong the entertainment critic eko kan no owie no sadia asemi to aso na kan so aso
Michael Jackson tipeni Daddy Lumba. And it's evident. I've said on some platforms on the breaking the rules of music algorithm. Or share how obi free generation be na so one but 2 year generation na se no artist or person reinventing one just or tap it into new generation but on no there a Gen Z no rather wants to invite him into their world and for someone who's transcended generations there ni following a tra movement a tra nation a tra army or be a cult or be a religion and of course I mean he's one of our biggest exports sebi mingo be any here where and you go to of his generation go test we will try go test of all time so it's only right sir but then
Charlie, my attention has been drawn to a portfolio video via or compare Michael Jackson, the late Michael Jackson, to the late Daddy Lumba. Charlie, yeah, let's respect our legend, Daddy Lumba. Let's respect our legend. Give him all the necessary props. But this comparison there or from and see a started class comparison way, Charlie. Daddy Lumba even wanted to dress like Michael Jackson. Daddy Lumba. ono kwa na dress him no person dress it is Michael Jackson. Let's not compare this. Why Mr. Moa or a legend when you're baby call mama ne nkwa asomdue mu ne mo na baso na busuafo de betima ya support o me support o but omo mienu de Mr. Mo it's a no go area. Why
wey a naked truth our Oldboga trends and you know e da so ba ko pe Maxi Billian making sure say over subscribe like it na share ma unua nya bi hwe Daddy Lumba ne Michael Jackson who fi say one and nyum to no o to nyum no to ni ye pa yes Daddy Lumba in about 30 years music 34 albums yes Michael Jackson 2009 we release 10 albums so pe into say you hear omumienu a on both studio album there portfolio say Daddy Lumba ni no to basa chain friend say Michael Jackson was Michael Jackson say o say penun to ni as Michael Jackson o say Daddy Lumba gina ha Michael Jackson no kura ti ase ya obaka Daddy Lumba ni bi toche no na we na ga say we de on bese Ghana for be ya chimie yenim say Daddy Lumba mamponsuta no fire oye asantini mapa kuma asefo so de eba yi a omuni maye che obi a eba kuma ase a yi omuni maye che obi a enti sai ye ya ye ba be ya ye se omampani John Dramani mama kwan se obema ne state barrier e bia ne ye kwakwa na akra so de bi de be kuma asefo ni maye ye no wo de akra for a carpet kure ndu kuma asefo yi enti omoma kwan na kumase ye no kumase se na be ya ye beti ma hye Daddy Lumba ni monyam pa.
For some of us, me agenda me pushing is no one does it about funeral tourism say kutu say bamba na Ashanti region and here was so people are calling for state barrier. I'm calling for a state assisted barrier, because when you call for state barrier it means the state takes full charge of everything, choosing their venue and everything, and it might affect baby I was here a funeral, but I'm of the view that Lumba was very intentional about certain things. The mother baby are free in Suta, planting it in his sons and all that, so it will be worth it that we hold the funeral at home grounds where we can really make it richer, you know, and that is Ashanti region. So I'm advocating.
Book of condolence I sign with Daddy Lumba ni fie Ghana aye contract bi ko fi ase on brother Samuel enti where your confirmation the MC portfolio can confirmation in Brother Sami yenim say gospel artist ofri Kumasi oba be sign the book of condolences no omo de odi aye contract kakraka o Kumasi obi anim na say oba no be unpeni bi e ba unsu ebi okura no mudi nkomo sere kakra no ma ba no be sign because aye no papa nda so je fridge mu ye gusu aye ho totoye mami nim sun me zampa NC portfolio we de obu onie so mu je book of condolences mpo Mami Daddy Lumba unkwa na onim no abusefo kura nsu sei ana mika se eni ebeye humpo kuma sefo muni ma yeyo ampa
Daddy minimi nanga bedeni adidi minimi nanga bedeni adidi Daddy midawasio Daddy midawasio Daddy midawasio Oine midawasio Oine mikunu ya midawasio Eja mikunu ya midawasio I got it
na atiyeni de ayebasa mo forget suno forget say kurasi ye koye ye no Kumase no na say the bowl of contention here ba akope ne pacho wo ohwe Daddy Lumba enyum dodo a wato ohwe aben wo ha ohwe akwanoma ohwe efese Teresa bebrese ohwe other popular Daddy Lumba nyum and the so mo bia be me nkwanne ni na mesum Jesus say listen with my kwa Daddy Lumba was the only artist since me minim nyum e sha say follow nyum e be say manage artist e be si nei. One thing I've known is my researcher me nyum artist wako 20 good years, not 20 years, every year biano at least or drop an album. In Daddy Lumba the 20 years I drop 20 plus albums. Me who say obi ayebi. And where your recorder again enyum tini e wato nyum for 34 years I released 34 albums. Chama enyasem gotwa almost time almost starting from this A and at this B. Anim go etimi mo 8 songs in actually more 10 songs. We were 19, 20, 21 songs. Egu one cassette so. From that time na besi CD so. Ebesi pen drive so. Ebesi say na dey for the guitar so. Papa no will go through all the transitions. From 1989 sa besi that or done toy because Daddy Lumba so tiasia. According to Kewa, say na papa no cry that so the album. Ba no mo ye hu adwuma but they say album o ma wie bi. Na dia kan beton zoom dimini so me release bi ado so me release bi at the same time I can promise e be tell message say papa no na one no ya be joint album ya but almost started bibi ya say oko it means say Daddy Lumba nyankopon to nsan frɛ no at the age of 50 still nka da so bo nwom anwom no da so drop it. Michael Jackson eso free mu at the age of 50. Now from at the age of 50 no, you say there's no artist in the world ni popular to do Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson it me full stage 1 minute no mean and no can one word. Na man 42. As a Jesus Christ over bompaye e dey ma yarefo. Michael Jackson kwa onu kwa ni announce say oba venue ha. Sas minute na be announce say oba venue no. Sa minute na no take it esa. Onu kwa Michael Jackson kwa ni artist and found say how you tough guy. We now just ubetiem. Na amanfo se na nwum na nkasa Ghana fo se na nwum na nkasa o man hye na wonu nwum no nkase. Na bia ya asa na amanfo pe. Amanfo se ne heal the world. Anyum na oboy no. Eso chen Daddy Lumba nwum bia na Daddy Lumba fans for say twie kelalai. O he ankwanoma Daddy Lumba boy a share the struggle of a hustler all living in different country. Say obi boss say heal the world because say ehia ne kom e wo man tokwa e koso nti amanfo bra. O say ehia ne ntokwa kro ya nsusu na Daddy Lumba ne kopi obi man so. E man ko to nwumi Daddy Lumba church sa nwumi mu. Ankwanu o church mu kire ase yie. Maka na ha me say ka ne bio. O say o kire ankwanu manu mu amamate ase say abraba mu nsem de to no de nti o to sa nwum no. Enti we heal the world. Now we akwanuma. Now we other Daddy Lumba nwuma. We sure say Michael Jackson only no to Daddy Lumba. Na amanfo grassi comparison aden na mo me tie papa ni wie but Ghana for so mu ni twen ho. Enti Michael Jackson Daddy Lumba as it starts now fight on game that so gina so Ghana for the chinye since that Daddy Lumba wu ye besi nne uko social media no so and there 3 seconds bia no obi twere thesis obi twere paragraphs obi twere stories no obi ko tu Daddy Lumba nwom e dia ba mo say hey opa ye on ga na so bottom Michael Jackson wo yi ase Daddy Lumba nwom de bebo obi so opa ye ga na supporting Michael Jackson o when you say Daddy Lumba nwom ane bebo obi so opa ye ga ada ebe hia no hia sika na danfo nya busofo amwo Daddy Lumba nwom na bebo amanfo se uboa eye brofo na ase Ghana fo ye nche dante enti na amanfo se ye pesa akodi asem che manifest because ye nte brofo no na se nkete brofo no pa na ye be kwa ye tru ebu ase tie Michael Jackson nyum word by word kebeti ase because open artist o mawu omoda so generating sika pa the last time I check na Michael Jackson oda so making over $400 million every single year and the man record label ni na busuafo omoda so kuta na records na amo say amount no ukaka Daddy Lumba the 34 albums in na album edru only make it 200 million bro na papa no wu ye no kura no oda so make it na e be say environment yes ye baby e Michael Jackson too ye no big record labels esko ni mu e pushi no enti na oduru ho ana obi say na say Daddy Lumba so started nyum from Germany ana on Lumba brothers almost started the free ho bae enti say sa na tie dia anka o started Germany no Michael Jackson ye bibini say Daddy Lumba ye bibini na Michael Jackson yes no nya over legal yare ana ne ho ase ne ho ma no wife no was ana aje ye koye na esisa skin ni na obeye broni fita na manfo a chekwa manfo so kwasa skin no be so broni ba chire wuwie ne hu de bi na yare ba na be se be ka chire ye e bi se Daddy Lumba so na atum also kwasa ye ko nti ade no de ye bi nya akokofo mienu ba ko ye pay me ba ko so ye pay me nti the same star no anu mu na ye o se Daddy Lumba kra de ene akwa no na edwamanfo pa na o de mai atu kese na ne no mu na mu na ne nti o ye ni na bi nti adenti na Universal Sony Music ne ho kwanyaba o ma be so Daddy Lumba mu e bi se language bar ne bi se na se Daddy Lumba otonwu mo German mu otonwu mo English mu adenti ana want to aso so office English no betima to ama Ghana fo apa nti debate ne de aye piso aye what enti we no minim the wadwin kire the wadwin ye wo for comment no eto comment section na se Daddy Lumba and Michael Jackson why and the king of music why because you say Daddy Lumba a king of the king of highlife Michael Jackson also who you say the king of pop into the king of pop music and the king of highlife say you come me no be bom abegina faako scale no so you be where I want to be king of music when e be dominate when e inspire the greatest of all time and for man on the Ghana for say hey we are see promote debate no omo be atum e da ho why na office en for man me dey simple and short we can say ke atwane esi papa ni wi e dis ankomo we me personally I know say music our language as we speak na man for ase me kai say maybe a metie the Lumba brother Nana Champo oga say coin of us if you know see the Lumba man dey beto nyam highlife no free the gospel no osi that time no mo man for nyam including no see bisa in fact open the first Ghanaian and African our performing ma Queen Elizabeth na you see bisa mo we so big say state be o meji na bia na just black community and a come consent to even the white community etoto mo nyum ko see three because they sing in English you know say na Black Sheriff ba Kofi Kinata chi um na to nyansanyom but the difference between Kofi Kinata and Black Sheriff globally or internationally Kofi Kinata da chiri Black Sheriff da nanim kra adentia language barrier one you know say anya kra English over 62 countries speaking English because England colonizes am Kofi na it omun na kan English so if you sing in English easy and then English has become the official business language. Most countries, the Arabians, the Chinese, the Germans, the Russians are all learning English to be able to speak, to trade in business. And so, auto English are easy, a content. But all the material with the language I high life are obviously. Tree no ubato by the end of the day, so be your certain people be community be tribe be in fact. It will marvel you to know that if you go to the north, most people don't actually pay too much attention to Daddy Lumba. They only know about the hype, the name, so Daddy Lumba or a great or song. But I want to take in this into on to me about Daddy Lumba and one of them. What I say? But Michael Jackson dominance globally and internationally. Not so far. But and also just a bit more downplay the Daddy Lumba here. Because they all have their extraordinary achievements and unique. But the bottom line is, I didn't compare. I didn't compare because one, music is about impact. They both made historical impacts. But the bottom line is that they all match global fan base. At the end of the day, the biggest reward for every musician, and yet awards our budget, and yet just the amount of money I be in some, and the number of people that pays attention to the music. And for that, Michael Jackson. Daddy Lumba. Me verdict no. But me dear enya wo verdict. Fa wo dear to comment section na say Daddy Lumba Michael Jackson. Why ana nyum no nim topa. Na ye no. Yankwa ne ye na kra ana ye no Kumase. Kumase for actually wa because brother Sami aye contract na o de ne buy na dear. Oben say ampa ye ne Kumase e befa papa. Okodu Kumase sia me kese ya ai. E man bi gwa sha say ye posters e bobo am say omo. Aye no ma fa na work personal. Omo kura say omo abaye omo de personal ji anhwa de kokumase anka beboa wey naked truths our old Oldboga trends making sure say over subscribe like it na share ma onua enye behwe turn notification button on the next one am dey bro no gadindim gadem Maxi Billian on Oldboga trends naked truth makra bye bye.